find this for...
I prefer the one about the sun trees.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants.
What's this? Karja gear?
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say. Because I know I've earned your trust. Fight. Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can. Sun's making a show of it.
many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered. But you don't seem like the rest.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spot. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered the Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation. You're welcome to tour the defense.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a role. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is...
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but so, if there's more you need to do, help. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you.
An army on the edge of the city. Look for cover. Don't get trapped.
You're not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Don't pass up these goods.
Ah, you're back.
These metal...
No one knows. Perhaps wrathful. Till we meet again. A moment of your time out. Hello again.
You said you...
Just so. I made my...
So what happened?
Love happen.
Is it worth...
Of course. Ah. I look forward. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer
Dress a
things?
bit too fancy, but he's made a place in the Sundom for
Take
the
a look.
Osram.
I'll give you a good price.
Would you like to buy something today?
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Won't find better wares.
Don't pass up these.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Only the finest goods here. See for...
Child of the Get them to safety as
Take
soon
a
as...
look at these wares.
Take a look at these wares.
Is the battle starting? Got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands. They'll always be work for me.
I'm not trading today.
Gather bows and spears. Don't let them take the city without a fight. Don't forget to...
Would you like to buy something today?
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Time for a shark.
The wheel turning all day. By the forge.
Owen's apartment. Feels...
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
goods here. See for yourself.
Don't pass up these goods.
These wares.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Don't forget
Only
to
the
stock
finest
up before
goods
you're on
here.
the road.
See for
You'll
yourself.
like what I have for sale, I promise.
Would you like to buy something
Fine
today?
goods for
Won't cost
fair
you a shard
price.
just to look.
Check out these wares. I've got all the best goods here. Don't pass up on these goods.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Can't get away.
Check
Only
out
the
these
finest
wares.
goods here. See for yourself. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Khan Kadish once again leads the hunters.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Sunhawk of the hunters.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Won't find better wares.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Take a look at these wares.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Only the finest goods here.
Would you like to
See
buy
for
something
yourself.
today?
Won't
I
find
got
better
all the
wares.
best goods here. These aren't goods. They're necessities.
I'll wager Aaron is behind Bearbal's expedition. Also, I'll stick together after all.
Your dress honors us, Nora.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
How did he get so close to the Sun King? The Oseram Guard will be blaming their shadows for their mistakes.
A woman is Sunhawk of the Lord.
If I got my hands on your gun, there wouldn't be anything left of it.
Why'd he try to kill the Sun King?
A woman atop the Hunter's Lodge. Never thought I'd see that sunrise.
Praise the sun. Fine goods for a fair price. I've got all the best goods here.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our Sun King.
Look, I've got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands, and I know how to put them to use. There'll always be work for me.
The Sun King's half-brother is finally home, thanks to you.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
I'll wager Erend is behind Derval's extradition. Oseram stick together after all.
A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge only because no men were left in her house to do the job.
Would you like to buy something?
There's no need to loiter around here.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
I don't like a was head of the Hunter.
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny.
Petra! Here she is. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot.
Had to build a...
Good thing.
Marat asked me to look over the city arsenal. They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges.
Can I try?
Everybody wants it. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those... It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
This'll do.
Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra.
We'll see each other again. Next time could be...
Petra, you...
I do.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luther?
Fighting machines.
As many as I have to.
Around here.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
Aloy,
You did, Teb.
honestly, if I fought, I brought supplies instead. I could get you. We'll be setting up... Aloy?
She did...
Maybe you can.
The woman is sleepwalk of the lodge. The sun has risen from
Talana,
I'm your hawk. We're
defending Meridian.
I leave that to the rest of the lodge.
Are you?
You're risking your life for all of...
Then I won't.
It's settled.
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement.
So am I.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem...
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all. The wrongness here, Jack.
I'm sorry to put you...
Do not be sorry. This will be end. The Carja do not impress me. To build so tall is to invite the fate of the ancients.
The eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or...
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's... big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend.
Well, only if we win.